Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday trading. So, don't mind my face and how I look. My hair's a mess. Basically got like 4 hours of sleep last night. But anyways, I want to show you the trade that I took today. And just like a small little trade, just something, piece of the pie. Basically, you see this big move. I was already done trading when this big move happened. I basically caught the manipulation leg. So, I want to show you what I saw here really quick here. So we're on the 15-minute here. So we basically accumulated here, manipulated the low here, and so what I wanted to see is basically run out these highs here. And basically when I marked out right here, basically this expansion move, or it's, you want to say like this move up, we came back down and came back to equilibrium of this expansion move. So the fact that we came back and there's no expansion here, and we're slowly coming down, we're creating a lot of liquidity, resting liquidity on top. If we look at ES here, we have clean highs right here. So that was my goal, was to enter and just to basically target the highs there and keep it simple, very small, and just something that I can trade, not try to catch this big move. I would love to catch this big move, but it wasn't really in my books, and I don't really know what it was exactly gonna target. So I'm gonna tell you what I saw here. So looking at this, we're creating a lot of liquidity on top. ES here, clean highs right here. So that was my draw on liquidity, my target that I wanted to see get hit. And if you go down here, we basically ran down here and then we immediately reversed it back up. If you saw my previous video, I talked about this. This is basically just a liquidity sweep, or basically a turtle soup. That line right here, that's the turtle soup. Basically we came back down and came right back up, and what I wanted to see is a continuation higher to take this out. So as soon as we got here and then we came back down again, I wanted to see it rebalance, and so that's what we did here. If we go 5 minutes here, came down to equilibrium, respected this fair value gap along with this down close candle. Now what I wanted to see is if it was this going to continue down lower, or if we were going to go up, back up, and basically run out all the liquidity on top. And lo and behold, we look at, let's see here, what time frame was it? With a two minute time frame here, we have a run down here, we have a clean liquidity sweep here, and then straight into a displacement right above this high right there. So I entered right here, set my limit order here. Let me just draw this out, set my limit order there before New York open, or before 9:30, which is where all the volume comes in. And basic there, set my stop loss at the bottom wick. Reason for this is that right here, if you take a look at this, market likes to really jump around when it opens up. So right here, 9:30, we stabbed down, we went up a little bit, and then we stabbed down again, and then 9:30 hit, the actual volume came in, and we just stabbed down. Originally set my stop loss to below the fair value gap here, this one, mark it out real quick, this one that says 1 minute time frame, 1 minute fair value gap. I set it below right here, then realized that I entered before 9:30, so what I did is drew my stop loss further down, exactly where I marked this out. My target would have been these highs right here, 3-to-1 trade. I took profit like somewhere around here, just because I'm on a top step account and I only can make 1,500, so made 1,500, but the target was Asia high, and we ran Asia high. That was my trade for the day. Literally, what? We entered right here, 9:16, and we jumped out at profit hit at 9:30. So 15-minute trade. Show you here real quick. Liquidity sweep. We have displacement. Came back to fair value gap. Respected the fair value gap right here. I'm gonna actually just get to that. If you look at this, this is a respected. Notice how the body of the candles do not close below the 1 minute fair value gap, and then this is exactly what I was scared of. I'm like, oh man, if this closes, is gonna be so bad. But as you can see, market did not closed below the fair value gap. Instead, it kept going higher and closed inside it. This was a solid trade, but this right here could also be another good trade to go short. As you can see, where we at 9:40, we had news actually at 10. So 10 right here, 10 was the news. We consolidated. This was a good reversal right here because we ran liquidity here. We have divergence with, or SMT with ES here with the New York sessions. If you go back up, as you can see, right? Is that correct? Am I seeing this right? Yeah. SMT between this high and that high, and then this high here and that high. So we have a big SMT for this to run liquidity and perfectly inverse right here, create a fair value gap. We perfectly come back up into the fair value gap and run and tap into this little breaker, and to be able to enter here and then just hold it out and just wait for this to dump. Solid move. So, but personally, I don't know what the target would have been. I probably would have tried to target like New York low, yesterday's New York low, and then just call it quits because I don't know how far this is actually gonna go. But as you can see, it really tanked. Usually this is common with Fridays. Otherwise, if this doesn't happen on Fridays, we just do a lot of consolidation. Yeah, so that's pretty much it here. I'll show you here my Top Step account that I opened up. So yeah, $1,500 trade, one trade. If you go log in real quick, you can see 1,500 right here. I don't know if it shows executions, but I guess not. You could probably see the trade. No, I don't know. Entered right here, as you can see. I drew my 1 minute fair value gap. Entered right here, set stop loss there, watched it, and then took profits somewhere around this area. But overall, either way, if you entered going long, that would have been solid, taking profits at the Asia highs, and then going short after the inverse, and we have big SMT entering here, setting stop loss here, and just watching it tank. Would have been a solid good day. Plus, we hit a new week opening gap, so that could have been a potential target as well. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video and liked what I showed you guys, don't be afraid to subscribe and like. More videos will be coming out. I will be trying to do more New York sessions, but not guaranteed because I work in the mornings. But if you liked it, don't forget to give a thumbs up, like, and follow, and hope to see you next time. Take care.